The negotiations between Afghanistan and Pakistan in Turkey are not progressing due to the Pakistan's unreasonable and illogical demands. In these talks, the Pakistani side asked the Islamic Emirate to guarantee that no attacks would be carried out inside Pakistan. However, the Islamic Emirate stated that the TTP is an internal issue of Pakistan, which emerged before the Islamic Emirate came to power and still exists. Report. The negotiations between Afghanistan and Pakistan in Istanbul, Turkey, have not progressed due to the Pakistan's unreasonable demands. The talks aimed at promoting security and regional stability have so far made no tangible progress because of the illogical and unrealistic expectations of the Pakistani side. During the negotiations, Pakistani representatives asked the Islamic Emirate to guarantee that no attacks would take place inside Pakistan. However, the Islamic Emirate emphasized that the TTP is an internal issue of Pakistan, which emerged before the Islamic Emirate came to power, and continues. In Pakistan, within just 1 month, the fourth member of ISIS has been killed by unknown individuals. These incidents occurred in areas under Pakistan's control, which indicates that their basis of operations is in Pakistan. The Afghan negotiating delegation also emphasized that the Islamic Emirate is committed to ensuring that Afghan territory is not used against Pakistan or any other country. The Islamic Emirate has called on Pakistan to prevent groups such as ISIS from using its territory to carry out destructive operations in Afghanistan, to refrain from violating Afghanistan's airspace, and to separate politics from trade. Officially, the Islamic Emirate has declared that TTP is not present in Afghanistan. If there are any problems or attacks, Pakistan must resolve them directly with TTP. In other words, this is an internal issue for Pakistan. However, since Pakistan has failed to resolve these matters within its own borders, in tribal areas, South and North Waziristan, and generally in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, it reports to deflection and accuses the Islamic Emirate instead. Mullah Abdul Salam Zaif, former ambassador of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan to Pakistan, wrote on his X page that if Pakistan truly considers dialogue and understanding as the solution to problems, it must take two key points into account. According to him, first, Pakistan should select capable and experienced individuals for the negotiations, and second, it must be ready to act based on a true understanding of the depth of its issues with Afghanistan.
پالیسی پاکستان طوری است که اینا همیشه منافع خود را در جنگ و
Pakistan's policy is structured in a way that it continually seeks its interests through war and regional instability, especially in Afghanistan. Over the past 45 years, it has survived by creating and supporting militant and terrorist groups. I believe Pakistan has no real intention for peace. The second round of negotiations between the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan and Pakistan continued for 4 days in Istanbul, Turkey. However, these talks have so far yielded no results due to Pakistan's unreasonable demands. The Islamic Emirate has constantly emphasized that it seeks to pursue a policy of engagement with all countries, but it will respond mutually to any violations of Afghanistan's territory.